Today, I'm going to be telling you the top 5 best swords in BLOX routes. These swords are good for combos, flexing, and they have really cool moves. So without further ado, grab your slushies and let's get off to the video. The first sword we're going to be taking a look at is the true triple katana. This sword requires a lot to get it. First, you have to go to the cafe and talk to the manager. If he says that you are new to this island, this means you haven't completed the Coliseum quest in 2nd Sea yet. The next dialogue, "It's still too early for you to be here," means you must wait 10 minutes after joining the server. The next dialogue is, "Some pirates say they ran into him on a nearby island last week. Check back later and I'll let you know what it means." What? This means it's about 3 hours until he spawns. I know, it's a very long time. The next dialogue is a man in here earlier today claiming to see the ship nearby. Check back with me later. This means it's about an hour and 15 minutes until the legendary swords dealer spawns. The second to last dialogue is, "I think he should be getting here soon." It's all anyone has been talking about. This means there's only 15 minutes until he spawns. And the last dialogue is, "Hey, I just saw him, and he would be in the area for about 15 minutes. Good luck." This means he's already spawned, and there's 15 minutes until he despawns. You can also look up a tutorial to find out the spawn locations because I'm too lazy to add it in. There are 3 legendary swords he sells you: Chisui, Wando, and Sati. You can buy each sword for 2 million belly. Then you have to go to the top of the green vine in green zone and craft the true triple katana for 2 million belly, and all 3 swords have to be at least 300 plus mastery each. I also suggest using fruits like Portal, Light, and Fully Awakened Dode to get there before he despawns and anybody else gets him first. The next sword is Shark Anchor. This sword looks really cool, and the mastery requirements are 350, which is not that much, but it still is a lot. To get this sword, you must go to a secret room and Tiki outpost in the 3rd Sea. You will craft 2 specific accessories from the NPC. You can get some of the materials from Ghost Ship. Once you craft both accessories, you will be able to craft the monster magnet. When you put it in your inventory and you're in the ocean, there's a high chance that a terror shark will spawn. There will be an anchor terror shark instead. Just keep in mind, whoever deals the final blow gets the guaranteed shark anchor sword. Next up is the Dark Blade. Dark Blade can only be obtained through Robux. It costs 1,200, but it's completely worth it. The mastery requirements are 50, and you should upgrade it before. And you can get a really cool skin that's called the Slayer skin, and it technically makes your blade all white, which looks really cool in my opinion. And you can look up a tutorial how to get it. I would mention the triple dark blade, but an admin has to give it to you, or you can get it by being a big BLOX routes content creator. But if you can get your hands on the triple dark blade, just be lucky because you're one of the few. Next up is the Cursed Dual Katana. This sword looks absolutely awesome, but it's the hardest sword to obtain. There's a whole process that I'm not gonna explain, but once again, you can look up a tutorial. It is a good sword for PvP and fighting bosses. Plus, it looks really cool with certain types of aura. Just keep in mind that the mastery requirements might be high for some players. And the last sword of this video is the Hollow Scythe. The mastery requirements are 50, which at this point isn't that bad. You must be in 3rd Sea to get this sword. First, you must go to the Haunted Castle, and you must roll a Hollow Essence from the Death King NPC. Each roll costs 50 bones, and you get 10 rolls per 2 hours. Use the Hollow Essence to spawn the Soul Reaper boss. Once you beat the boss, you have a 10% drop chance for you to get the Hollow Scythe. And when it does, there's no more Panda Express, and instead there's a Dollar Tree. Okay, that's gonna do it to me. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. So without further ado, drink your slushie, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, goodbye.